And towing the slab, Shane McClanahan. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Arias has it for 1. Over to Alonso, double play. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Carrying well. Out of here. He'll touch them all. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Fastball is outside. McClanahan, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
Inside ball.
That one lifted to left. Kwan takes it in for the out. 1 away. In the air, left field. Kwan tracks it down for the out. This is J.J. Bleday.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Stuart Fairchild.
That one ripped but foul. 0-1 down. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Out towards right center field. Simpson makes a move towards the gap. 2 down. Springer settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Pete Alonso. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Popped up. Murakami under this one. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. And here is George Springer. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Tap to first, the flip, and it beats him. What a play. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Alonso is waved home. He scores to tie it up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Taylor Walls in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one almost hit him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Springer moving under it, and there's one down. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2.
A swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. This one in the air, center field. Lee should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, number 14, Chandler.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
And throw save. That's a stolen base. On a line, 2 away. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying and gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And And he'll pull into second safely. The relay throw.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. High fly ball right field. Suzuki under it, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Kazuma Okamoto.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss, and one out now. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Walls. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground to first. Murakami takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Popped up left side. Kim gets under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Sungmun Sung. McClanahan back to work. Springer racing after it. Into the dive, and he got it. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 now. Dives and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe. 1 out. Runner at second. Haesung Kim, the next to hit. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. curve. Hit right back to him. Slings to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Popped in the air, left field. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a ground ball. 1 pitch and 1 out. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs,
Stuart Fairchild, the next Cub to hit. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bleday coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, J.J. Bleday. Hit hard, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. That one fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Lee under it. And there's 1 down.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Song should have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's George Springer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 7th. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate, and he's out on the tag. Fouls away the first offering. So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the seventh. And now the catcher for the Rays, Patrick Bailey. Ball one there. Lined into right. One down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Out to short, Kim. There's one. And he beats it. He's safe. Back to the top of the order. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. In the air, left field, Quan moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in. Suzuki, Kevin Kelly into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Important first out to begin the 8th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's.
Alonso. The throw to second is offline. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So up now for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. Pinch hitter coming on, Kevin McGonigal. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Luis Arias. That one the other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard, looking to extend the play now. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and
Kim over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Moises Ballesteros.
Ball, that's outside.
And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only one out left. So back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Walls. To first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt. And that ends the ball game. And your final 3-1.